Hi, Star. Hi, Moths. I figured I should draw Moon, next for, like, all the redemption cats, because Moon, I just drew Moon, like, the other day. So, like, his design is fresh in my mind. I mean, I already know what he looks like. Like, I actually drew him very recently, so. Firefly doesn't show up in Redemption. Based on the lore, she would already be dead at that point, and Rabbit wouldn't exist. So, Firefly and Rabbit do not exist in Redemption. That's the end of that. Hi, Allie. Oh, for fuck's sake. What is it, Star? Star, I already think I know what you're... Do I, though? You know, Star, you're very unpredictable. Moon, what the hell does your dumb... Never mind, I remembered what his dumbass hair looks like. I could just not give him hair, but that would make him look like Slash. Because... Don't ask how. Considering they look nothing alike otherwise. But Slash doesn't get any fluffy hair. So therefore, if Moon doesn't have fluffy hair, he looks like Slash, and the two are not comparable in any way. Except for being a little evil. But that's besides the point. Hi, Dee. We're drawing Moon. Because we just drew him and need him because he's one of the OCs. So I double need to draw him. I don't know who to draw after Moon. I think that's all the OCs, actually. Because it's Lime, Moon's Dawn. I mean, there's Lizard and Slice. But I want to draw them on their own live. Because they're just important. Moon is not important. Moon shows up in chapter 30-something. It was the last 3 chapters. Sorry, I'm just trying to think. Because Moon shows up chapter 30-something. And there's like 3 chapters for the fights. So that means... No, wait, there's like... No, there's 3. Yeah. Because there's one where Snaketail almost dies. And then it cuts to Lightning's POV, because suspense. And then it's Snaketail's boyfriend's POV, which is when it ends. And Moon is present in all of those chapters. Actually, I don't know if he's present in the middle one. I mean, he probably tried to kill Lightning and Ember once, because everyone was doing that. They were all like, we can't fight them! We must try to kill them. Star, Poppydon doesn't like pretty much anybody. She will scratch the shit out of you before you can take her anywhere. Also, I think I offended Thunderclaw. I don't really want to ask her to come to the live, because she has not responded to me. I could just ask her, but she has not responded. I mean, she might be asleep, but... say anything. That's the problem. There was no saying being done. It's a cat, that's what it is. Moon, you should not look this buff. Moon's trying to impress his non-existent girlfriend. I mean, technically he has a girlfriend. She just doesn't like him. She's into a dead man. Because Lime is weird as fuck. Lime cannot be told, ma'am, just let him go, he's dead. And when he's undead, he's already dating someone else. And does not like her. He literally had to child zone her. He's like, Lime, I don't like you. But even if I did like you, it would be as a child. Because I raised you. Hi. And she still doesn't stop because Lime is determined. She's like, he'll like me. And everyone's like, Lime, stop! That's nice, Star. What the hell is going on, my twin? What the hell? My sisters cannot be trusted with anything. They're always screaming. Unfortunate. Yeah, I don't start school until September. Hi, Astro. Star, you realize they have breakfast items, right? Star. I mean, I'm not saying that necessarily that they are eating those. I'm just saying it's a possibility. Hi. Hello. Hello. I mean, Thunderclaw did heart one of my comments 3 hours ago, so she might just not be online. But she also could very well be ignoring me. I'm gonna go see if she's ignoring me. Back. I woke up 20 minutes ago. Moon, why do your legs look like this? Moon, this one is bent awkwardly. Moon, please fix your legs. They don't need to look like this. Moon, why? Why must you be so ugly? Hi, Paper. My one friend, if she doesn't have any classes with me, she's screwed. Because last year, she literally, like, did not know where to go if I was absent. Because we had 7 classes together. 7 out of 9 classes, I should say. You know, we're just gonna hide Moon's failure at a leg and give him a bigger chest. Because, yes. Moon, we're just gonna hide your failures. Just like how your parents did. Just kidding, your parents died or left you. Fun fact. Moon's father left to get the milk and his mom died giving birth. The same day Moon was born, he almost died 6 times. Fun fact. It's okay, Space. Goodbye. Welcome back.
Oh my, no, I am not going to make it. I am so done for. So
Moon, why are you so ugly? Just a question. Hi, Pharaoh. Moon, why? You're so ugly. Moon, I don't understand why you have to be so ugly. Moon, this is why you got your eye stolen. Fun fact. It's a fun game to see how Moon loses his eye in every universe. He always loses his eye. It's a canon event. But in each universe, it's a different way. Because he can't have consistent lore. So far, he's lost his eye in 3 universes. He's been no-see in 3 universes. In 2 of those universes, one I stole his eye. In 1 universe, a fox took it because he was defending his best friend. Hi. Moon cannot have anything in this world. Moon cannot be consistent. He cannot expect any semblance of happinesses. There is no guaranteed happiness for Moon. There is only guaranteed eye loss. That's lovely, Hypo. Moon, why do you have a rat tail? You are not a rat! Moon is trying to look like Pink Eyes with his rat tail impression. He's just got a rat. Speaking of, I imagine Pink Eyes' tail is just like just that. He's just a little rat tail. I mean, when I draw Pink Eye's tail, it's more like that thickness. No. Moon does not deserve a fluffy tail, nor would it be fitting. Also, his neck is a little short. Not short. His neck is a little thin. His neck's a little fucked up. Moon, I think your neck needs immediate surgery. Lime and lemon, stop it. You're not He does not. He tried to kill so many of the best characters. He tried to kill Yultz. He tried to kill a child. He also tried to kill this child and this child. Basically, he tried to kill a bunch of children. That's how he lost his eye in the Redemption universe. He was trying to murder the children when I stole his eyeball. And he ran. He ran! For several reasons, but you know. Yes, Deet. Deet, that is a very one-star thing to say, and I can't explain why. Sorry, I was checking a notification. Okay. How do I shade? Okay, hello. How do I shade? That's a good question. I don't know. I just do. I can't explain to you how. I just do. Best advice I have for you is just watch me draw and maybe you can figure it out. I'm bad at explaining. Moon looks so... I don't know. He just looks so cute, like, right now. Like, why does he look so cute? Like, I want to give him a hug. He's adorable. Moon looks so cute. He can't do this. This is against, like, every single law of the universe. Hi. Alright, I officially think Thunder has, abandoned me. Or she's asleep. You never know with her. I'm just questioning his eye scarring, because how is there just one slash down it? Like, that's not how that works, but, like, this looks ugly. Disgusting and filthy. Now he looks depressed. He doesn't look happy anymore, he looks depressed. I mean, he probably is depressed. He's Moon. The only good thing in his life is his dead father figure, who never even liked him anyways. Not many cats like Moon. Like, he's not very easy to like. Like, he has Lime, I guess, in one universe. He has Lime, and in one universe he has, It's not even in my gallery? Okay. Sorry, I sent Thunder something, and I'm just questioning when the actual fuck I made that thing, and it's not even in my gallery. I'm so confused. Sorry. Firefly, he has Firefly, who dies, then he has Rabbit in one universe. Rabbit doesn't love him. She hates him, in fact. And then he dies, without Rabbit ever loving him. Moon cannot have shit. I always take it from him. He's only allowed to have anything if it's relevant to the plot. For example, he's only allowed to have friends if the friends are plot relevant, thus cannot die, thus cannot make him more depressed. Oh, y'all want to know what Thunder did yesterday? She forgot that we were going to write. Like, how dare she? Welcome back, Star. Hi, Tangle. Fun fact, in Moon's most recent iteration, he's friends with, Stupid Foxbrain. Fun fact. If you know who Stupid Foxbrain is, you're probably wondering how the actual fuck he accomplished being friends with him. And I would explain, but I don't want to. Alright, bye. Hi, Silent. Silent, that's not a flex. You are not helpful to the stream by lurking. Does making your life harder make you better? Let's think about this for a second. Traditional art, digital art, who cares? But theoretically, if one was better, wouldn't it be digital art? Because it's technically a lot easier to access? You have all the tools of traditional art, but for cheaper. I know you're joking! Is it though? Is it really? I don't believe it is. Yeah, exactly, Deet. Is it really that hard, or are you just unskilled? Not to be rude, but are you just unskilled? Yes. Silent. I think you're missing the point of how much art supplies cost, especially in this day and age. A lot of free art programs have like most of the like brushes and stuff. Like sure, they'll make you watch ads and there are stuff that they make you pay for. But like for the most part, you can accomplish pretty much anything you can with traditional art. And there's stuff on traditional art that you can't accomplish. Well, there's stuff with digital that you can't accomplish that you can't. There is traditional stuff that you can't accomplish with digital, but it also works the other way around. There's stuff with traditional that you can't accomplish. There's stuff with digital that you can't accomplish without traditional. I can't talk! Okay, Silent, it's way easy. Yeah, not way. I can't talk today. It's pretty easy to recreate that look with digital if you know what you're doing. Silent, you're not understanding what I'm saying. I didn't say you didn't know what you're doing. I said you can recreate the look of traditional art on digital art if you know what you're doing. Where did these... No, it didn't freeze. I was texting. And I don't want y'all to see my texts, even though the contact names would really be all you were seeing. Also, you don't want to know what's in my texts. Especially not the person I was just texting. We don't talk about it. It was 2 a.m. Don't judge me. You don't even know what you should be judging me for. And that's the best part. What's concerning? She's never around! Yes, Silent. I also said I don't want you to see my texts. Also, you don't want to see my texts just because it's my personal stuff, and you don't even need to know what they are. If Thunder doesn't show up in the next 5 minutes, or she doesn't reply to me in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna scream into the ocean. Where's the ocean? Better question is how I reach the ocean. Thunder? Hey, Thunder. It was 2 a.m. Thunder, don't question me. Thunder! It was 2 a.m. It was 2 a.m. I was sleep deprived. Do not question. Thunder, what are you saying oh about? You already know this information. I said so. Thunder, I don't even remember drawing it. Thunder, it's not even in my gallery. What happened to it? Where did it go? I mean, it's for the best that it's gone. I just want to know what happened to it. I don't know where it went, Thunder. It's not in. It was not delicious. It was cursed clan gen art. Like, it's not even saved to my phone, and I don't recall deleting it. I also don't recall drawing it, so there's that. Did Percy Jackson eat it? Maybe. You never know. You don't recall seeing it! Oh, that is so weird. Thunder, maybe scroll up in the text, because the second I got up, I started spamming that I didn't know was sent it. I sent it. I mean, that's if you want to see it. Morbid curiosity and all. Hold on, I'll be right back. It says it sent, Thunder, so if it didn't send, that's for the best. And if you think I'm not going to resend it to you, you are sorely mistaken, because I will. Because if I had to see it, then so do you. I don't care if it's technically of my own creation. Thunder is back from spamming me. Thunder, I'll find it if it exists at all anymore, and I'll show it to you. Bye. Thunder, it deserves to be banned to the Shadow Realm. It's scary. Sorry I keep pausing. Once again, I'm sorry about all the pausing. Thunder is not making non-pausing very difficult. I can't talk! There's the proof I woke up 40 minutes ago. Moon, why is your nose so weird looking? Silent, that is relatable. I told you it was 2 a.m. and I was sleep deprived. Do you understand why I kept apologizing now? Also, you wanted to see it, so I warned you. I have no responsibility for my actions. That's the second time I've drawn something in that style, I'm realizing. What the hell is that style? Why does it only show up when I'm sleep deprived or drawing cursed things? My guess is I accidentally used the wrong brush because I was sleep deprived. You wouldn't have been able to sleep, Thunder. You. Brush. The wrong brush, as in the wrong brush. I used this brush, which I only use for rendering backgrounds. It's why it's called the rendering brush. I used it in the Snake PMV, but that was a special case. It's okay, Thunder. It's my turn to write anyways. You get to be the emotional support. Oh, me and Thunder are just writing an AU. And we made some Clan Gen references. But we're not making a certain Clan Gen reference. Because that has been drawn. And it's scary. And we don't need to talk about it anymore. Thunder, I was traumatized by my own art. That's unfortunate, Snow. I was sleep deprived and I don't know what was going through my mind. This isn't my fault. Thunder, just be happy that I was thinking about you at 2 a.m. while sleep deprived. That sounds so strange out of context. Actually, I take that back. Hi, Ash Storm. Well, Thunder, you should immediately finish them, though. Because after this live, you're going to be my emotional support. Ma'am? Don't forget that we're writing again! Thunder, I have not recovered from that. You were just like, oh, we were supposed to write? I forgot. Thunder, I thought you were dead. Or ignoring me. Ash can back me up on this. I was like, I think Thunder abandoned me. And he's like, no, she didn't. You're being dramatic. And I'm like, it's 10 p.m. in her time zone. Where is she? And he's like, what is wrong with you? Silent, you should cook him into soup and serve him to his family. Please don't do that. Please don't take this seriously. Ash told you. Ash told you what? Hi, Fern. Bye, Fern. It was nice seeing you for all of 5 seconds. Bye, Dee. You see a notification? Mm-hmm. I will eventually. If I start writing on stream, Red is gonna start judging me. I'm just kidding. Red is not judgmental, except for when Red is judgmental. I feel like I have to clarify, I don't care that much about Red's opinion that I would be upset if Red was disappointed in something I did. Speaking of, I'm writing a new AU. It may or may not involve Clear Sky. He may or may not break his leg. And we all laugh at him. I like tormenting Clear Sky. I feel like that's like my main AUs. Involve tormenting Clear Sky and forcing him into redemption arcs. No, don't rest in peace, Clear Sky. BIH, Clear Sky. Burn in hell. I love how Kay is like online and talking to me, but is not on the live. That's amazing. Rest in pain. Don't rest at all. He doesn't deserve rest. Fun fact, in the new AU, he passed out for 3 whole goddamn days. 3 whole days. I mean, we ignore the fact that he was quite literally dying, but, you know, it's fine. That's how he meets Moon, by the way. Moon is complaining about him. You know, almost dying. Moon complains about everything. Little does Moon know him complaining about everything is not how he gets the attention of his almost dad. Ash, this is why you're not invited to my birthday party. Stop fucking dying! How dare you! Also, by the way, I bullied your boyfriend once when when we were children. Tangle trying to get me copyright struck by sending me notifications for their videos. How dare you, Tangle! How dare! Fun fact, in the new AU, Moon and Snake hate each other. Despise each other. Moon bullied Snake when Snake was a little baby, and Snake has never forgotten it. And now Snake can bully him back, because he has a super fluffy bodyguard. Let me tell you, don't mess with the super fluffy bodyguard, because he will kill you, without hesitation. And I mean, Snake can hold his own. But it's funnier when his boyfriend is just beating the shit out of people in his honor. Thunder, why are we looking at the clock? What is it? What's wrong, Thunder? Thunder, did the clock kill your whole family again? Thunder, you really suck at time management. I say this as though I don't too, and the only time I join MEPs are when I have absolutely nothing to do. Or if it's like one of my best friends, and even then sometimes I'll just be like, I'm busy, man. And my busyness consists of wanting to write. Not needing to, wanting to. Or sometimes I'll just forget that I was going to join someone's thing. But I never signed up for it, so it's okay. But like... Thank you! Thunder, how about this? After the live, you don't need to be emotional support. Get your work done, and then summon me. But if you don't summon me within 2 hours, I will make sure that you didn't forget. Because you cannot be trusted. Speaking of Thunder, Chapter 14 is going to be perfect because it's basically a bunch of Petal gloating that she's right and Clear denying. That's amazing, Thunder. How do I get the settings? You mean, like, these settings? Because, like, I just pressed my icon. I should make art of Petal bullying Clear Sky for being gay. It would be funny, I swear. I mean, technically, she's not bullying him for being gay. It's just that he's denying it. I love how none of you understand what this AU that we're talking about is. She's just like, so, why are you covered in flower petals? You know, the only other cat who's covered in flower petals is the scary fluffy man. You know? Where were you last night? Better question, who'd you do last night? I mean, that's pretty much just her vibe in general, though. She just needs to know, and she may or may not be planning to use it against you. It's just pastels. I should just draw him with his goofy ass pastel-y pelt. You know what? He could look like that in pretty much any AU, and it would still be accurate. Ash Storm, that is relatable, though. I forgot to screenshot my channel before I changed it from Sneck Stole Starflower's Man, and I regret that. But it's okay, I'll just reuse that username at some time in the future. Hi! Hey Thunder, I have a very important question for you, actually. It's like so important that if you don't answer it, then I'll die. Yeah. Thunder. This is like the most important question you will ever answer. Okay? Alright, Thunder. So, the question is. This is so stupid. I take it back. I'm not asking the question. It's so dumb. I'm like thinking it over. I'm thinking it over in my head, and I'm like, it's not that funny. It's not that funny. No! Okay, fine. I will. Okay. I'm gonna be giggling through the whole thing, but. Alright. Thunder. It's not funny! I don't like it! I don't want to ask no more. Thunder. Thunder. Will you marry me? I can't. I give up. I give up on life. I'm gonna just go jump off a bridge and forget this interaction ever happened. Oh my goodness, I hate it here. Why? I sound like it's still 2 a.m. and I'm still sleep deprived. Because, Thunder, you know me too well. That is definitely a question I would ask. Do you think that's how... Thunder, do you think that's how the two fluffy gay beans did their proposal? Do you think when I got on one knee and he was just laughing the entire fucking time, and Clear's like, this is serious business! Stop laughing! The entire time, the old fluffy one is just laughing his ass off because he's just like, this is so funny. Why do we need to get married? We live in the same house. Your son calls me dad. What's the purpose of this? I don't know. I don't know. We're just doing it. Why the hell not? Moon's eyes look very sunken into his head. By eyes, I mean eye. Like, it's just because they're such a dark blue. I love how this is the conversation we're having now. Great. He must be in a good mood. His eye is shining. No! Bad Ash Storm! How dare you! Ash Storm! Colo would never... I'm just kidding. Colo, stop hitting Ash Storm! Thunder, are you still alive? Guys, I think Thunder finally died. No, not finally. I mean, she's dead. No. Goodbye, Thunder. We will host your funeral at sunfall. Not sundown. No, sundown is far too, Oh, where did I go? Oh my god, Thunder's alive. Thank God. I think I meant to ask, what do I mean finally? I was gonna make another comment about 2 a.m. sleep deprivation. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. What a day this has been. I asked Thunder to marry me, and I already want her dead. I can't with this day. What the hell happened? It's been chaos since 2 a.m. Everything is chaos. Thunder, why are you traumatized? There's nothing traumatizing going on. Thunder, care to share with the whole class why you're traumatized? Couldn't tell you. I wonder too, Thunder. You know that's why I'm asked. Yes, social anxiety does hit hard. That's why I don't do writing lives anymore. I'm scared of being judged. I should not be scared of being judged, but I am anyways. Okay, anything where you change a letter to make ass is banned, okay? We already banned ass for, now we have to ban ass storm. I hate all of you equally. I hate all of you, except Thunderclaw, of course. Thunderclaw, my writing buddy, my best friend, my partner in crime. We haven't committed any crimes yet, but, you know. Hello, Silent. Actually, I think me and Thunder have committed a crime. We made the AU. Thunder, look at me. I say weird ass shit on live all the time. That was not my idea, Thunder. I don't know what you're talking about. I have no clue what you're talking about. I need to make sure there's as few layers as possible on this because it's like very large. Why are there so many overlay layers? My goodness, that's a lot. Clearstream has all the overlay layers. She is hogging them. Thunder, I'm sure it's beautiful. Thunder, you doubt yourself too much, and if you keep doing it, I'm gonna show up at your house and kidnap you. Hi. Alright. So, yeah, that's pretty much going to be it for today's live. I might do one later. I'm not quite sure yet. It all really depends. So, yeah, I will see you all by tomorrow at the latest. And Thunderclaw, I will see you after you finish up what you're doing. And again, if you forget, I will just text you.